Maybe you could hit a low. If you're talking in the middle of the show, why is always someone leaving from the middle of the road? I don't really get it, man. I didn't really know that. People didn't think I could live up to the hype. Like, what you talking? I'm a god of the mic. I read you 5'5" and a half, but longer than life. I'm on the fly like, yeah, I mean, all up in the skylight. Yeah, I mean, never got a brain though. Yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that. target. Painting too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Ooh, I'm on my body, yeah, supercharging. 100. Your mind goes up. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't get these records charted. I'm just living for the village, on my people find out.
Do that. Oh, wow, there you go. Look at the Tiger, man. He's really out here walking. Look at this. This is a W, man. Wow.
All right, King Jordan, go enjoy that Tiger, my man.
All right, then. Hey, y'all take care. Thank you so much.
I've been a witness since I was 10 years old. I watched the game change. I witnessed the crowning of a king bring a city to life and prove every hater wrong. But now I'm ready to get out there. I waited long enough. I want to be witnessed.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. That's a look at our setting tonight. The pick. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Good evening, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo signed that big extension last season to remain a Buck. He said, I don't care about glamour and big markets. I love Milwaukee.
And David, I am honored. And I love Giannis's attitude. Wow, that's terrific. D.A., thank you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Devontae Graham is out there with Hart. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Jay out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the small forward spot. And New Year's Day, Greg, a time to turn the page and look ahead.
And hopefully to better days. A time for renewed hope and renewed commitments. And everybody's an optimist on the first of the year.
And what a season it's been for MP, winning Player of the Month multiple times.
He's playing some of the best basketball of his career. You can tell how seriously he takes each and every game.
And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Jay, defended by Hart. The shot's good from Jay.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Williamson. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis. And that one good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And the Rookie of the Month winners announced recently in MP, Greg, once again taking home those honors.
Another fantastic month for him. Just showing everybody that he's got the kind of dedication needed to be a star in the NBA. A few Rookie of the Month awards now makes him the front runner for Rookie of the Year. You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. It's tipped. Antetokounmpo against Williamson. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket. That helped.
Graham with the bounce pass. Mr. Williamson. At the top of the key, Graham. There's the pass to Hart. Shot clock at 5. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Middleton. Here's Jay. Basket good. Jay's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Ingram. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Graham from outside. Hart finds Williamson. Over Holiday. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Both free throws good from Jay. Pelicans trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brandon Gomez kicks to Ingram. Got it from 16 feet.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Jay lays it up and brings it in. 10 points for Jay.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brett, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Williamson. And the rejection by Giannis.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Takes the 13-footer, and again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Graham kicks to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Ingram. Pass to Hart. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot's good from James.
It looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And here is Graham following the 3 from Jay. Williamson finds Hart. Graham surveying the floor. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And they get it. And it's Williamson missing.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Jay. Portis trying to free himself. The shot's good from Jay. 15 points for Jay.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
Here. Hayes is checked in. Williamson dishes to Graham. Ingram outside. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
You add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game. You really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Cold free throws, good for Ingram. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, is a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
And it's Williamson missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Graham, the pass to Hayes. And there's the pass to Ingram. Here's Hart. Three-pointer. The rebound by Middleton.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Portis can't get it to go.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Hart with it. Now guarded by Jay from 11 feet away. The rebound by the Bucks.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Driving in. That one, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Ingram.
And that's big time from B.I.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Portis. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to Hart. Back to Williamson. Count it. Williamson's got his second bucket.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Jay, defended by Hart. They grab their own miss. And another shot. And Portis with the layup. Portis has got 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Williamson left side. Over Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. New Orleans making some changes here. Clark, he's checked in for Williamson. Jones comes in for Ingram. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Josh Hart. Graham with the ball. Over Lopez. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Jay. And he dunks it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Graham after the basket by Milwaukee. Five on the clock. Get the shot. Hits the front of the rim and out. Milwaukee leading by 15. DiVincenzo passes to Jay. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops.
The line for the Bucks. Number 15.
Both free throws good from Jay. Pelicans trail by 17. Here's Alexander Walker. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. The shot's good from Hayes.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And there's the drive.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Jones drives in. Warnock grabs the board. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jay defended by Jones. Here's Jay. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside, Jones. 1:11 left in the first. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Jay, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so here is New Orleans following the bucket by the Bucks. Jones, the pass to Alexander Walker. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's Graham missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team foul.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And he makes the first. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's DiVincenzo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Driving the lane. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And the Bucks, as one of the top teams, are the hunted now.
Everybody gets up to play us. Guys bring energy to play against us. Guys bring energy to play against us.
Great to have an energy.
Pelicans
with the whole. New lineup now. Here's Alexander Walker. 8 points his last outing. Williamson with it. Picked up by Portis. It's Solomon to Kumbo. So for New Orleans right now, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Magic had a huge game. He had an impressive number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Jay, defended by Hart. Pocket 6. Jay, and he jams it with authority.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Here's Hart driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
One place we've really gotten used to seeing Josh Hart make an impact is on the glass.
You know what's huge about that, Kevin, is a guard willing to go in and get rebounds just ignites the fast break. I know there are big guys that bust out, but when a guard does it, he gets up to speed and is surveying the floor, and that's where Josh Hart becomes one of those guys that has tremendous value in starting your fast break.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that page?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I forgot 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Staying confident in the paint, Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Here's Alexander Walker. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Pass to Hart. Will it go? The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into it.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Ingram. 8 points for him. Lets it go from 14. Hart, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Jay, the pass to Giannis. The shot comes out. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Inside. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 10 points in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Williamson. Great tee that time from Giannis.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Going inside. Down it goes. Nice one there from Jay. Jay's got 45 points. Alexander Walker passes to Hayes. Middleton against Ingram. Now the pass to Hart. Shoots it. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. The Pelicans shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Ingram kicks to Hart. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Here's Jay. Misses from short range. It'll count. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Milwaukee. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Jay out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5 down low. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Now here's Ingram. Back to Williamson. Looking to get back on track here, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Hart the pass to Hernan Gomez. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Jay, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
Graham against Holiday. Graham with the bounce pass. Hart the pass to Williamson. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Jay, and he drives in. Pelicans with the rebound. Ingram's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the wing on the left. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. And the Pelicans miss again.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Pass to Jay. Left side, Portis. It's good. Portis has got 8 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Jay. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
I mean, really, this is the evolution, the point-forward concept in full display here tonight as Giannis is becoming one of the more dominant versions of that.
Here's Ingram. Takes it inside, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game. Plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And that one's good. Ingram.
They're getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. He's got 16.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 11, and that one drops for him.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
In the corner, Middleton with it, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones is checked in. Now here's Graham. 5 points in the game. Hits the three-point bomb. Graham's got 8.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Into the lane. Oh!
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Drew Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Drew Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Graham with the bucket.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And Greg with Devontae Graham. You know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside. So you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Here's Hart following the bucket by the Bucks.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And so Graham will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. There's the drive. Rebounded by the Bucks. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And so here is New Orleans. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. Ingram with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now here's Graham. 10 points for him. Now Hart passes to Hernan Gomez. Giannis high post. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That reach is just ridiculous. Giannis easily beating everybody to the ball and then sends it back.
Pass to Graham. Back to Ingram to halt the run. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
No good from Jay. New Orleans has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Lobs it up there for Ingram. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's deflected. Graham from outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. To the inside. Good work there as it goes. Giannis has got 10 points here in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
DiVincenzo against Graham. And here is Ingram. 18 points for him. 5 to shoot. Over Lopez. And it's Ingram missing. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Jay, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Ingram outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Milwaukee the other way now. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now, here is Hernangomez. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Ingram passes to Hernangomez.
The young Spaniard, Hernangomez, a good finisher around the basket.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The Pelicans shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on
and let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Down on the block, it's Williamson with Hayes. Brandon Ingram's out there with Jones. And it's Clark in at the 3 slot. Ingram finds Williamson.
Such an important part of Zion's improvement is setting good screens and then being available as a roller.
Good, that's another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And that one's good, Ingram.
That jumper right there, pretty pure from B.I. Sized up to D and just took it.
Hits it again. Wow.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
Jay, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 15. Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Jay. New Orleans has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Lewis down low. He's covered by Matthews. Here's Satoransky. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Milwaukee's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Here's Jay. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so it's New Orleans with it. After the basket by Milwaukee. Lewis kicks to Clark. Inside, here's Satoransky, and they convert it last on a tip, number 3.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And it's in there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Temple gets the bucket.
2 minutes. Garrett Temple.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hill. He takes it in, and it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, sometimes Hill just could use a little bit of space, and that burst of speed got him up to the rim.
Lewis attacking, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. He got it again. Sensational. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Clark the pass to Lewis. Ingram wide open. A 3 off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game, a fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for James.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Here's Lewis following the bucket by the Bucks. The pass to Clark. Pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. And Jay gets the whistle that time.
Number 50.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Pelicans substitution. Billy Hernangomez.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Temple kicks to Hernangomez. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Lewis gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Junior. 3.
Here's Hill. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Oh, it's a gnat in here.